What's up, Game Changers, and welcome to the Game Changers Podcast. I'm your host, TJ, aka Mr. Game Changer, and I'm back with another episode 94 of the Game Changers Podcast. Man, I had to think about it for a second, but we are here, we are back, and we are here to report on the Olympics, man. Oh, wow. And I usually drop on Wednesday, but I'll drop on Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Let's wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. You probably listening to this early in the morning. You probably listening to this throughout the day, middle of the day, at night, man. I appreciate all my listeners, but we all know what happened this weekend. The United States set it off. Not just the United States as a whole, but we're mainly going to get to the U.S. men's basketball team, bro. Woo! Bring them out, bring them out. It's hot to the air when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm here for. Chef, Stephen Curry, Wardell, KD, Slim Reaper, Durant, LeBron King James, whatever you want to call it, bro. They did it. Let's just start out there with the Olympics. I was going to get to some other stuff, but I've been too excited to sit in this seat and talk about the Olympics. So, let's start. Where should we start? Serbia. Okay, let's start there. Okay, let's not go to the gold game. Let's go to the precursor to, I don't know which game was greater, the one against France or the one against Serbia, bro. Like, they, as far as a 2-game win streak, they put together a real class act, bro. A real legendary performance. I'm talking about, like I told you, the three, King, Slim Reaper, and Chef. But the supporting roles, I don't even know where to start. I feel like I'm just rambling right now. So let's start with Serbia. We get into the game and they hot. Now, I'm used to this because I'm a Lakers fan. So I have experience on many of nights a team, just because they playing LA in Los Angeles, they finna go crazy. You feel me? Hitting all type of threes in the first few quarters, then they slow down and we come back and win. Or we may lose. But I've seen people do this against my team and get cold. But throughout this game, a 40-minute game, not 48 like the traditional NBA game, it seemed, even though it was a shorter game, it seemed like Serbia was hot for a long time. Probably the first through third quarter, Serbia was wish, all that. Like hitting faders, hitting all type of stuff. I don't know his last name. Let me get his last name right, because I do want to put some respect on his name. But this dude from the Atlanta Hawks, Bogdanovic, that's his last name. I didn't even have to look it up. Bogdanovic, he hitting threes. He getting hot. He over here. Hey. Hey. I hit a three. Hey. Fix my hair. And Carmelo Anthony is sitting right here in the stands right here. And you, hey, speaking in a whole nother language, you, other than some cuss words, you talking about some crazy to Melo. Some so crazy that Bron had to step in and like, hey, little boy, whoa, chill out. You wasn't doing all the yapping. Now you up. You want to do the yapping? Hey. And then after that, what LeBron do? After all them theatrics, you hit a couple threes, you did well. But what did Bron do? What did Stephen Curry, what did Kevin Durant do? Huh? Shout out to Joel Embiid too. He stepped up. I think he hit 6 straight points or something. But it's about the big three right now. Joel Embiid, you'll understand. You feel me? You ain't even fully committed to the USA. You talking about you gonna play in Cameroon in 2028. Cool. See ya. But this is about the big three right now. Bogdanovich, to the head. LeBron said, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bogdanovich. LeBron said, all right, give me the ball. Do what LeBron do. He, yanka, backing him up. Yanka, turn around. Fader, foul. All on his forearm. Foul. LeBron James and one. LeBron takes his hand. You probably can't see this right now. You too little. You're too little. After LeBron James does that, bring him out, bring him out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Boom. It's over with. It's over with. Denzel vibes, all right? I'm telling this story in Denzel. I'm feeling really Denzel-ish right now, okay? Because what I just experienced was history. Just like I wouldn't say any. I would say most of Denzel movies I watched, I felt like greatness after. You feel me? I'm like, bro, he just acted his ass off, bro. This is greatness. I felt greatness. Watching this Olympics, I felt greatness. Chills in my bones. Excitement in my lungs. Like, let me calm down right now. I'm getting too excited just thinking about it. I'm going back to watch each of these games play by play. I want the full highlights, whether it's the NBA House of Highlights. Anybody, put the full highlights up for me, please. Somebody go get those rights for me, please. So, Bogdanovich, LeBron, a little man and one, and after that the ball gets rolling. We get into the fourth quarter. They keep hitting shots. Now, like I said, this is probably the longest I've ever seen a team collectively be this hot. They're a very good shooting team. Split with Jokic, you could just 4 wide. Give it Jokic at the middle of the free throw line. 4 wide. Jokic, middle free throw line, catch the ball, turn around. If he see no help, he go. He see the help, pass it to. Look, that's easy. They were running a lot of that. They also was running a lot of down screens and coming off screens. So they were able to get those 3-point shots. So kudos to Serbia from the first quarter to about 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And trust me, during this fourth quarter, I'm like, the time is running down. I'm like, all right, we got 8 minutes. All right, we got 7. Ooh, it's getting down to 6, bro. Come on, y'all. Like, I'm worried. And shout out to Jokic, too, bro. Like, I know a lot of people be discrediting him because, I mean, people don't want him to win multiple MVPs or things like that. People want to deny that he isn't, like, he shouldn't be considered one of the best players in the world. And I was probably one of those ones in denial. But I will be in denial no more. Jokic, I give you your kudos, your props, even though I hate playing with you. I feel like we should have beat you both of the times that we seen you in the playoffs as the Lakers, but that's another discussion. That's a whole nother discussion. But Jokic, I'm giving you your props. You did your thing, bro. But them last 6 minutes, oh my gosh. If I'm thinking back, because I watched the highlights like twice. We got Kevin Durant. I think he catch and shoot Tracy. Then we got, I'm just skipping through a lot of time. We got LeBron defensive rebound. He go all the way down. Now LeBron, when they say locomotive, oh my gosh. Oh my, like, it's just like once he get the ball, it's like his legs is just swinging like, oh, it's go time. It's like when he smell blood, LeBron is on go. He get the defensive rebound, he gone. Get in the middle. It's 3-on-2. Take it himself. Reverse lay. Bucket. And then they go back down. I think what happened? They miss. Then Stephen Curry get a steal. He go down. Lay. Now they up by 6. I think it was another play where somebody, I think Bogdanovich was coming down with the ball. KD guarded him. He fumbled the ball. Backcourt violation. Ref. Now, mind you, that's another kudos I gotta give to the FIFA refs or FIBA, whatever we calling them. The FIBA refs, bro, them refs was top tier. Top tier. It was multiple plays, bro. I'll tell you. And both of these games was physical. Serbia and France was very physical, bro. Very physical. That second game in France, bro, it was 3 plays straight where I'm like, bro, that's a foul, bro. That right there, I don't care who team it was. It was like 3 consecutive plays where we both was committing fouls against each other, but they like, nah, play on. That's just basketball. Let's play on. That's basically what I felt like the refs was saying, and what the rules is saying, like play through contact. If it's blatant, we gonna call it, but if it's so, we letting y'all play. That's what I like when y'all let niggas play, bro. Let me not get too excited, but the NBA, y'all refs, one day y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna ref a game so bad, and it's like, I don't want to put this thing against refs, but the NBA refs be bad, bro. And don't forget, don't think I forgot about the NFL too. Refs last year, y'all was bad too. I done seen some calls that was like, you might be tripping on that for real. So it's like, I know the NBA refs can be way better. So I think they should be taking notes. I think the NBA should be taking notes. And just continue to, do y'all job to the best of y'all ability, because they was scrapping out there. So back to sequence of the game. We up by 6. They get a miss. Basically, it's back and forth. And then you got the play that really sealed it was Kevin Durant's mid-range jumper. Oh, my gosh. You got Carmelo Anthony, arguably one, maybe top 5 scorers of all time. Maybe top 3. If you a real Melo fan, I know you put him at top 3. I know. But that's another discussion for another day. We got Melo and his son right there. He know his son is right there, and I'm not saying that's why he doing it, but he know his son right there. But his son, Cayenne, he got to see his father in like that mode without being on, you feel me, the court. I feel like the mode of being high intensity, like you in a real game, but not really in a real game. I don't think Cayenne really experienced his dad like that at the highest level. We're in France. This is a gold medal. This is a team that they're talking about can beat the dream team. This is a very big game. And I'm still on a Serbia game. Kevin Durant, that LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant is in this little sequence on their own running this play. I think LeBron had the ball. Stephen Curry went to go screen for KD. KD came up, got the ball. LeBron went like he fake screen. And next thing you know, it's all in one frame, but you can see Melo on the sideline yelling. You can see him yelling something and moving his hands. So he waving. No, Embiid comes up for the screen for Durant. First of all, if he waved off Stephen Curry and LeBron James, Melo waving, get the out the way. Joel Embiid come up for the screen. Get the out the way. Tell him get they out the way. Get him out the way. KD, do exactly what Melo is saying. Get the out the way. Move. I need an isolation right here. I need isolation on his bum. On his bum. Come on, bro. I'm just at awe. Of course, Kevin Durant. Like I'm still I still like have a little bit of Olympic high in me just from watching those two games in a span of 4 days, bro. Maybe less, 3. So KD, get out the way. ISO. He do what KD do. Cross between the legs, come back. He do some where he think he going to the left, but he come back quick and go downhill. He trailing him a little bit, but he pull up, slight fade, cash. Bring him out, bring him out. It's hard to yell when that barrel is in your mouth. Serbia, pow! You're done for. You're done for. KD put in a dagger. Oh my gosh, Melo, he was ecstatic because he know what he could do. And Melo, if that was Melo in that situation, he doing the same thing. Get the out the way. I'm Carmelo Anthony, and this is a bucket. Get the out the way. I'm Kevin Durant. This is a bucket. Easy peasy lemon mother squeezy. You hear me? Bucket. Close out the game. Bogdanovich over there, head jersey on head, crying. Nah, don't cry now. We was down by at least 15, 20. Came back to beat y'all. I said, ooh-wee. France has no chance. Now, I thought this game was going to be a blowout. A blowout, bro. I'm like, bro, they just played their best game against Serbia. Probably the best game of the men's basketball Olympics. France, it's a blowout. Until it actually turned into a good game. So they going back and forth. It's a lot of shooting. Wemby. Let's clap it up for Wemby. Let's give out kudos first before we start slamming them. Wemby, you did your thing out there. You did well. But I mean, same thing going into the fourth quarter. You had to knew the USA was going to win. It's just a question of how would they win. We knew the United States was going to beat France, but how were they going to beat them, huh? Was it going to be LeBron James' historical triple-double? Was it going to be Kevin Durant, a luxurious performance with 35 and 7? Or was it going to be Stephen Wardell Curry, the chef of this all, the one who know how to spice it up just a little bit, stir it up just a little bit more, pat the bread down so it can be firm, so when you put it in the oven, the yeast can do with it. You put an extra cheese in the sauce, the pasta sauce. Bread the chicken up just a little bit more so it can be extra crispy when it. Chef Curry. Only the most exquisite chef would know how to end the game how Stephen Curry ended the game. Of course, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. It was even one play where I was just like in shock. Like, it's multiple sequences that happened between the Serbia game and the France game that just had me in shock. Like, for the announcer to say, oh, James passes it to Curry. Kevin Durant screens for Curry, and Curry passes it to Kevin Durant off the screen. Kevin Durant shoots like LeBron to Steph to KD, or KD to Steph to LeBron. Like, those three on the same team, I don't think we're ever seeing in our lifetime. So I hope, that's one thing I hope y'all as fans did. I hope y'all cherish this. I hope y'all cherish this because it was definitely a once in a lifetime opportunity, a once in a lifetime watch. Like I was trying to sit there because I was with my my fiance and her sister. It's her sister's birthday weekend. excuse me. I was trying to, just a side note, I was just trying to convince my fiance on how important this game is and how it's history, it's a legacy. I'm gonna be telling my kids about this. And she don't I don't think she was getting it. Like, y'all ever have y'all girl or y'all wife just don't get it, and you just gotta look at her like, nigga, you don't get it. You girl, you know what? I'ma just go over here for a second, but I want, hey, I get what you saying, and that can hold on until I finish watching this right here. This is history. Please, I tried to explain to you, but like sometimes you gotta push your girl to the side, cause sometimes she don't understand certain things. Baby, this is history. So let's get down to the end of the game. I'm trying to remember it play by play, 3 by 3. Let's start off with I think this is not one of the 4 threes, but just another 3 that Stephen Curry hit. He shot a 3 and he turned around to the bench as it was falling in the Olympics game. And it's going to be a whole bunch of side notes like this. It's just whatever I can remember off the top of my head. I'm just still like buzzing with energy just thinking about this game. So I think Stephen Curry, he hits 1 3 and he makes it. Then he comes back down, dribble, right? And someone, he passes the ball, comes back and get it. Someone passing the ball. I think it's Kevin Durant. So he didn't dribble. Kevin Durant came down the floor with the ball, passed it to Steph, but then Steph, for some reason, they're lagging off of Kevin Durant, and LeBron James is also open for a 3, but not really. It's like if he catch and shoot it, he kind of open, but he can't delay with anything if LeBron James catches his ball. So Kevin Durant, LeBron over here, they pass it to Steph. Steph come up, and he catches it because he's not dribbling. So he catches it and pump fakes. And then, actually, no, I'm tripping. I'm trying to... Oh my gosh, I'm doing horrible at telling this story. Basically, Kevin Durant passes the ball to Stephen Curry. He pump fakes, 1 dribble. Kevin Durant is open. He's looking for the ball, but nah, Steph, cash money. Boom. It go in. They like, oh my gosh. This man, Steph, is crazy. He comes down. He hit another 3. The crowd is going crazy. Next thing you know, he's hot. We know who's the ball going to, right? I don't know who passed Stephen Curry the ball. They give Stephen Curry the ball. He go over to his right. Actually, he going to his left. He dribble back to his right because the double team is coming right here. It forced him to his right. Another man is right here. Another man's right here. They double team him. He does 1 bounce, fade to the right, throws it up high in the air. This is a high arcing shot. A high arcing shot. He bounced to the right. High arcing shot. Bring him out. Bring him out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your boom. Shot goes in. Crowd goes crazy. I am now also again in shock. Why am I in shock right now? Oh, maybe because I'm watching 3 of the best basketball players for me to ever watch pick up a basketball. The top 3 best basketball players that probably ever picked up a basketball, I'm watching them play on the same team against some of the best competition in the world. And I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. This shot goes in on 2 people, and I'm sitting here, wow, so this is how they're going to win. Stephen Curry is just going out in style and fashion, almost to the point where the game is over. The USA won, of course, but when it's going down, it's like 2 seconds left, and we got the ball. We know we winning. They doubling stuff. They like, no, you might try to shoot it in these last 2 seconds just for the crowd, and it might go in, and we might look crazy. So, hey. Bonjour, poo, whatever French is, okay? Double, Stephen. Comment allez-vous? Ça va mal? Ça va bien? France was ça va bien bien. Wait, not bien. I'm tripping. I'm messing up the French. French was ça va mal. Mal. You feel me? Ooh, that was horrible. Not horrible, but it was just like oh my gosh. Like I feel like I don't know. It did like you know that and I'm rambling with my words because this game meant something to me. Like even thinking about it. Imagine being there, bro. Like the next Olympics, I'm going 2028 at LA. I'm going, bro, because it's like just to think the thought of LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry on the same team. It's like it was heavenly, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Even thinking about it, I'm getting excited right now. I might go upstairs and watch some highlights because this team will never be replicated. And it's like, of course, we're going to have the young stars go and compete for 2028, but it's not going to be the same. And we know it's not going to be the same, at least for another 20 years. It's not going to be the same. I mean, it's just different. The game is changing, and we know that. But it's like, with that change, the NBA is going to have to do the best marketing job they've ever done in their careers. Whoever's working NBA marketing, these next 20 years are the most important 20 years of the NBA, maybe NBA history. If I'm going to go out on a limb and saying that, as far as marketing, LeBron James is going to be leaving. Kevin Durant is going to be leaving. Stephen Curry, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Like, these players, Kawhi Leonard, like, these players are going to be leaving the NBA. Jimmy Butler, like, they're going to be retiring. So the NBA, y'all are going to have to do an exceptional job marketing for, like, the next 20 years, bro. I'm telling you something. Y'all can say, oh, the NBA is in good hands all y'all want to. Cool. I believe that. But can the NBA market it well and keep the same numbers or even close as the same numbers as when LeBron James is in the league or Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant? Because when they leave, all I'm saying is don't sleep on that phrase of the NBA is in good hands. NBA, show us that y'all, like, the NBA is in good hands. Just show us that, bro. But back to the game, they beat France. It's very emotional. It was just a great game, bro. Stephen Curry, one of the greatest 3-point shooters of all time. We'll never see a team like this. We'll probably never see a 2-game stretch like what we just seen out of the big three. And I also want to give great kudos to the other guys. Devin Booker, he really surprised me, especially on the defensive end. He really surprised me. He played through all this physicalness, and he just showed me that he not soft and he not a punk. That's what he showed me. Devin Booker showed me that he could compete at the. I'm not saying he wasn't competing at the highest level. I mean, he was in the finals, but I'm just saying, like, I've had questions of his mentality. You feel me? And I feel like all of it proved that to me. His performance proved that his mentality is greater than what I think it is. And I'm definitely gonna be respecting him more as a basketball player. Not that I'm saying that I was disrespecting him, but I just wasn't respecting him as much as I could. Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, great on the defensive end. Hit some good threes. Anthony Davis, of course, defensive player on that team. Bam Adebayo, Joel Embiid, Derek White, he gave some good minutes. But let's get to the next story of half of the Olympics. Jason Tatum. I mean, he didn't play in the Serbia game at all, and that caused a lot of conflict, which I think that's why Steve Kerr played him in the gold medal game. But honestly, it's these are the best players in the world, and you had the best lineups out of there. Bro, you have Kevin Durant, Steph. Like, I would keep saying those names. Bring them out. Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your. It's hard not to bring up those three names, because they were the main focal points of this whole team. And when I say main focal points, that means in all aspects, including scoring. So Jason Tatum is a scoring guard. You feel me? He's a small forward. He also can play guard, and he also can play the forward. He's lanky. He can shoot. Like, he's all of this. Cool. But those attributes were already taken, bro. You can't, I mean, come on, bro. Steve Kerr made a decision, and y'all stand on that decision, bro. Like, he got to stand on that decision. Y'all just sitting here saying that, oh, Steve Kerr is not doing a great job. He's not a good coach. I don't think he's some of the best. Like, that's another conversation for another day, but I don't think he's as good of a coach as people were saying he was. But I do think he's a good coach, and he was good enough to coach the USA to a gold medal game. So, I mean, what are we arguing about? I mean, Jason Tatum, he won the NBA championship, cool, but I mean, it's more of an argument for Jaylen Brown to be on the team than Jason Tatum. I mean, if y'all want to have that argument, we can, but I'm not finna sit up here and go back and forth with people that's saying, oh, Steve Kerr should play him. He played him in the gold medal game, and he played him a couple minutes, cool, just to, you feel me, please y'all a little bit. Then he took him out, and he ain't touched the floor not once, because it's like they didn't really need him, bro. But that's the question, is would they be playing Kawhi Leonard if he was still there instead of Derek White? I mean, where they played Derek White, so he would probably get the minutes as Kawhi. So that don't make sense. Would Jaylen Brown get more minutes if he replaced Jason Tatum? Probably not. So, I mean, he did come late. I don't know if that's attributed to it or not, but, I mean, it's really no brainer. It's really nothing to really argue about. It's pretty evident. They had all their bases covered. They did not need to play Jason Tatum. And I don't care, oh, you know, he's an all-star too. He should be at least get 1 minute. No, everybody on the team, just because they are all-stars, don't get 1 minute. You feel me? It's teams with like 12 players on the bench. It's NFL teams, like NHL teams, bro. Let's just keep it in basketball. 12 people on the team, maybe 15 at the max, but 12 in the NBA, bro. Is all 12 of those people playing in the NBA game? Just a regular NBA game? No, unless it's a blowout, and we didn't get none of those after that last blowout. I forgot who we blew out. We blew out some Spanish team, but after that team, it wasn't more close game. So of course Jason Tatum is not gonna play. I'm not saying he's the weakest link, but according to what they were trying to do, he kind of was, bro. And Derek White over Jason Tatum, people were like, oh, I wouldn't do that in a million years. Well, Derek White, he put stuff on the line a little bit more than Jason Tatum. Like, he willing to dive on the floor, go for it, steal. Like, he played better defense. So it's like, as far as personnel, Steve Kerr, he made the right decisions, bro. I've disagreed with Steve Kerr plenty of times, but not in this instance. So, yeah, but that was Team USA, man. It's history. We watched history, and I will continue to watch history. Like, I'm going to play that game back multiple times just to watch it, bro, just to watch history. So shout out to the U.S. team. Shout out to LeBron, everybody on that team, bro. Halliburton, even shout out to you. You didn't get no tick, but it don't seem like his mom was making tweets about his playing time. You feel me? I don't care if he won an NBA championship or not. Nigga, this is Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Stephen Curry. You think you gonna have to replace one of them. You not replacing Anthony Davis. You not replacing Drew Holiday. Come on, bro. You not doing that, especially with the defensive prowess he has. Come on, bro. Ooh, and I think he felt some type of way. Like, if I'm looking, I know he felt some type of way because his mom tweeted something. I'm pretty sure they had a little FaceTime call over the phone, and he expressed his feelings, and she just expressed them in a tweet. Okay. You feel me? I'm not really a Celtics fan myself, so good he didn't play. Sit his ass on the bench. Sit him down, but staying on Olympics. America, we cleaned up. Especially the black people, we cleaned up. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my white people too on the Olympic team. USA, we cleaned up. I think we got 40 gold medals. We got like 130 some leading all other countries. Yeah, we cleaned up in track. Sha'Carri Richardson, she got the silver medal in the 100. And the gold medal in the 4x1. That's what I was that's what I was also going to say is that when Sha'Carri was racing, she had to walk an hour. Like, that 100 race was crazy. And Paris, let me get to y'all real quick. If the rumors are true that y'all was treating these athletes like, you feel me, like trash, some of these athletes like trash, like the way y'all wouldn't let them in gates, the way y'all rooms was looking, the way y'all food was looking, y'all got them people sick swimming in that damn river, like some of the amenities, some of the people rude, like Paris, y'all may go down as one of the worst hosts in the Olympics. Maybe not nationally, but as far as maybe not nationally, but nationally. Because all them niggas from other countries came and they seen what y'all did. You feel me? So nationally, locally, like, I'm trying to explain it. All the niggas that was there is going to go back to their countries and basically say Paris is a horrible host. So word of mouth, nationally, y'all going to get bashed, but just maybe not on a televised airway. Like, oh, but maybe if some news catches wind. But I heard some bad things about Paris over there. They was doing them bold. They had Sha'Carri and the other girl walking. That's why the other girl dropped out of the race. And I believe if she didn't have to do that, Sha'Carri, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Sha'Carri should have won gold. I believe she could have won gold if she had time to prep and just do her pre-workout like any athlete would do before a race or a game or anything like that. The men cleared up. I think not in the 4x1. They did not. But the 100, Noah Lyles won gold. But he got, I think, bronze. And the 200, he said he had COVID, but just a few nights ago, he was in the club dancing, looking great. So maybe the batches of COVID-19 they putting out here for us maybe is, it's limited now to like 3 days instead of 2 weeks. Maybe Noah Lyles, because that was a quick turnaround. I'm just saying, I'm not saying you acted like that because you lost for real and playing sick, but the United States have enough power to be like, we wanted him to win gold, but we gonna fake it. You feel me? Say he had COVID-19. I'm just saying that's a possibility. But, I hope you doing well, Noah. But, the United States cleaned up. Simone Biles, gymnastics cleaned up. Just trying to think. The guy, even though he not the United States, the shooter, the little one eye, you feel me? No, nothing but glasses on. Bring him out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Shout out to United States. Shout out to the Olympics, man. It's coming 2028. I'm going. Jalen, we going. We going. We gotta go, man. We gotta witness history. I'm tired of sitting here and watching history from my TV. You feel me? And when I say history, I don't mean just like setting records, or I mean anybody can make history. Even what Chris Brown is doing on his tour, like forget the numbers. Put the numbers aside. Let's look on what's going on. I feel like Chris Brown, he's making history right now, even performing the way he's performing on his tour. You feel me? Like Wale is making history. He's about to go on a new tour. I seen him announced it on Twitter. I might go to that show, October 11th, Chicago. Chicago, show out, show up and show out for Wale. I might be there. Mr. Game Changer might be there. Because I'm tired of just sitting back and not witnessing history. Like, that Beyonce tour was history. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, history. LeBron James is going to be retiring. I'm going to go see a Lakers game in the Staples Center. I know it's X or whatever center it is now, but the Staples Center, my Staples Center, I'm going to see LeBron James play. Rest in peace, the Bean. I didn't get to see Kobe play in Staples Center or in person, but trust and believe I will be seeing LeBron before he retire, and hopefully playing with his son. Playing with his son. But 2028 LA, I gotta go. That's history right there. That I got to go. I and not just basketball. Let's see some water polo. Let's see some tennis. Let's see, they bringing flag football. Flag football. Let's get ready for Sunday night football. Good segment change, TJ. They bringing back flag football, and I think the best of the best are gonna be really signing up to play that flag football. But speaking of football, we got 15 more days until football is back. Until it's back, bro. I'm really excited. I'm excited more than ever, honestly, to watch this NFL, and I believe that it's gonna be really great. It's gonna be really great. Caleb Williams. Oh my gosh. It's so many great teams, great things going on out there. But Caleb Williams, I've watched the first episode of Hard Knocks on HBO Max, and it's based on the Bears. Caleb Williams, bro, I'm going to just say it right now. Another hot take. I think Caleb Williams can win the NFL's MVP, regular season MVP this year. I checked their schedule. We are our schedule is one of the easiest in the league. But we do play some teams that if we beat them, and by a wide margin, we can be looked at as a real threat no matter who we play or not. It's about how we beat them. If Caleb Williams get at least 4 games with over 350 to 400 yards, at least 3 to 4 games. 4 games. Come on, bro. He's been put in that conversation. And if he exceeds all our expectations, bro, I'm taking him as MVP, bro. I know last year my take about Justin Fields, it didn't pan out. But that was for other reasons. But I really do believe in Caleb Williams, bro. And if he don't win MVP this year, it's going to be some great things that happen this year. I'm really excited for the NFL. I'm really excited for all of these teams. I really want everyone to stay healthy, please. NFL, NBA, all sports, please stay healthy so we can watch some good football, good sports, because as I get older, I'm getting more and more as a sports guy. Just like, and plus I have this platform. It's also my job to watch all of these games, but I'm not just watching them because I have a podcast. I'm watching them because I love it, bro. I love all of these sports. I'm really growing a love for the game of football more and more each year. So I'm just excited, man. And that's all I really had today. I ain't got really nothing super extra crazy. Caleb Williams for MVP though. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. But I gotta come with some hot takes here and there. You feel me? LeBron James and Stephen Curry, legacy. I mean, they legacy is cemented. Lakers, all y'all gotta do is just get it done. Send the whole house. Send the whole field. Send the whole acres of land. Send everything for Stephen Curry now. I want to see Stephen Curry in the Lakers jersey. But that's all I got for y'all, man. One of the most important things in this world is to just help somebody. Help somebody out, man, because a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of help can go a long way, y'all. Remember that. Mr. Game Changer signing out.